So long, Vine, we hardly knew ya. The video sharing app owned by Twitter is no longer. The company announced the closure today along with some other major cuts.
Yeah, it might be somewhat surprising news considering Twitter had a decent third quarter, and by decent I mean that they made more money than those in the know thought they actually would.
But after a failed sale attempt and a stunted growth, the company is now cutting jobs. 9% of its global workforce, to be exact. It's said to be part of a broader restructuring of the company. And Twitter had a similar round of reductions just a year ago. All this at a time when rival Facebook, who owns Instagram, seems to be thriving. And it begs the bigger question, can Twitter survive? And why is it that Facebook seems to be the only social media outlet that's got it all figured out?
St. Thomas professor, our friend Kevin Sauter, joins us to talk about just that. And we have talked about this a lot in the KARE 11 newsroom. And is it just that Facebook is old? It was there first, and so they've got the original users?
Well, I think it certainly is important that they got there first. And, everybody's got a Facebook. I mean, grandma's got a Facebook.
That's
and
true.
So,
my mom's got a Facebook.
Yeah, and that's a whole different thing than the people that are using Twitter and some of these other platforms. So I think being first was helpful. They've also really made it a functional platform. And so people can use Facebook in a lot of different ways. And some of these others have kind of stuck with their core mission, like Twitter, and perhaps haven't expanded as much as they could have, at least as much as Facebook has. So I think that's a factor.
You talked to your students today. They remember Vine like it was some distant memory. Do they feel the same way about Twitter? And talk to us about what you talked to them about today.
Well, they say that they mostly use Twitter to talk to their friends and have little snarky comments and post something that's kind of funny, and it just passes around. It's a little different than when they use Facebook, but Facebook has a little bit of a different function for them. So Twitter is almost like a throwaway for most of my students. Now, they also use it to follow other people, and so they keep track of some news and some sports and some popular culture and celebrities. But for their use amongst their friends, I think it's a little bit different than the bigger platform of Facebook.
Now that we've seen what's going on with Twitter today, obviously what happens to Vine, will we see this happen with, dare I say it, I don't want this to be true, Instagram? I mean, is everybody going to fall to the behemoth that is Facebook?
No, I don't think so. I think that there's always going to be these platforms that are going to come up and be used in different ways. And I talk to people about Tumblr, and they talk about Instagram, and they talk about Snapchat, and they use a lot of these different kinds of platforms. And the grandma of Facebook is going to always be there, I think.
Right.
But these other ones will bubble to the surface, and if they provide functionality for people, then people will use them.
Are we oversaturated? Do we just have too many? I mean, it's hard to keep up.
It is, and some people are more facile at it than others. Again, I point to my students in their early 20s, and they're on their phones all the time, and they're not just using one device or one platform. They're using multiple applications, and so it's really a matter of what catches their fancy. That's the other thing, is you never know which way the winds are going to blow in social media. And we were talking before the show about MySpace and how not that many years ago, MySpace was the biggest thing. And I think I looked it up today, and in 2008 they surpassed Google as the most visited website in the world. And now they're down to about 1,500 and something.
I didn't even think it was still a thing.
I know, isn't it
Yeah,
amazing?
I remember it got hacked about a month ago.
Couldn't figure out your password, and
I found out I still had a MySpace account.
so what's the future then? So everyone's always trying to come up with the next big thing to get rich. But it doesn't seem like you can get rich doing this, and
people are getting rich doing this.
Yeah, the Facebook people.
There's
Apparently.
a lot of people that are getting. There's a lot of money out
Zuckerberg.
there, well, and you have a company that brings in $600 million like Twitter does. People are making a lot of money, so don't kid yourself. But they, so people are still going to try and get into this market, and because you can take a St. Thomas student and you can sit them in their dorm room and they can come up with an application, and who knows where it's going to go. That story of the American technology dream is not dead. And as soon as somebody comes up with another idea, it can spread quickly, it can catch on. Entrepreneurs can come in because they know there's money to be made. I would say we are continuing to build, even though the landscape is littered with people who didn't make it.
All right, so you talk to kids, you know what they're saying.
Oh, yeah.
What do they want? What are we missing in the app world?
Boy, I haven't asked them that question. I don't know.
Intellectual properties tonight on Breaking the News.
Exactly.
Get your pens out, people.
Professor, thank you so much for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.